La 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 la.
Shut the fuck up.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
Today we're talking about The Flash, Season 5, Episode 2, Blocked. That ending, I didn't expect Cicada to show up at the end there.
No, it got real.
I thought he'd be, like, teased for a couple weeks, and then, like, Episode 4 or 5 he'd show up. But that's pretty cool, and he kicked all their asses.
Well, yeah, once he takes their powers.
Yeah, when that first happened, too, I thought their powers were just gone, and I was like, oh, they're getting to that pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then Cisco vibed like a scene later. So I was like, oh, okay, he just does that to kill them, and then that's it.
Yeah, and then, so did he recognize Nora too, or did she
I don't
just
know,
recognize him?
Well, 'cause she just said dad, and he
Yeah.
looked at her. I think maybe, I mean, he could have maybe somehow, for some reason, recognized her. But I feel like it's like, oh, he's got a daughter. I'll leave him, and then walked away. Like, I feel like he had, like, some empathy there.
Oh, really? That's what you thought?
That's I got the impression, because she was like, dad, and he's like, oh, I can't kill him in front of his daughter. I felt like that.
Oh. I was like, he was about to stab it, he's like, oh, she's here?
That's what you got?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe because she was time traveling about, so that could be part of his origin.
Yeah.
I feel like they might change it because, like, in the comics, I don't remember if he does kill his wife, but I don't remember if he killed her originally. 'Cause then, like, she gets brought back to life, and his whole point is, like, destroying all the metahumans.
Oh.
But so I wonder if they'll get into that, or if they're just gonna be like, oh, he's a bad guy that hates all metas. Like, I wonder how far
Right.
deep they're gonna go into that. It'd be interesting or not.
So far, I mean, he hasn't really done much except kill people or,
Yeah.
fight people. But I like him so far.
I like him too. I really like the actor too, so that helps.
Yeah.
But so far he seems pretty cool. I like his little Darth Vader-y mask that, like, he's walking.
Yeah.
That was kind of neat. And I liked too in the episode how Iris actually was doing some fucking journalism for once.
Yeah.
And found that, and she kind of kept it to herself until she got more evidence. Didn't get everybody, like, alarmed because they're doing their thing. And then she's like, "Oh fuck, I recognize that," and, like, put two and two together.
I actually thought that she was gonna, like, find stuff out and not tell them because she wanted to save it for a block. But then it actually incorporated and she helped.
Yeah, they did really
And
good.
she wasn't
with that.
annoying about it.
Yeah, same with Nora being with Barry, like, them doing CSI. It's cool them doing CSI and being back in his lab.
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of season 1, a little bit of early season 2.
Yeah.
That's really cool, and they actually made it fit perfect. Where she's like, oh, she's just like his assistant, kind of.
Yeah, which is funny.
Like,
but
it
yeah.
worked in perfectly. He's like, you hired her,
Yeah.
and he's like, yeah, but no pay.
He got his job back for like a week, and now he's hiring.
I
people.
know. It makes sense though too, because, like, he has a lot of work to do. So
Yeah,
they
that
kinda
fit.
slip her
Yeah.
in there for that. That was really good writing for that.
And I like how she thinks she knows everything, but then it's like so basic that she doesn't know it.
Yeah, like in CSI thing, she's like saying all this stuff. He's like, I don't even think we have words for that yet.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I like too how he's trying to teach her stuff. Like, she knows most of the stuff because she's from the future,
Yeah.
but she doesn't know some things because she's so far in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good episode. There were some parts where, like, I didn't really care that much. Like, I was a little over Cisco being sad about Gypsy,
Yeah.
but I like Cisco and I like Ralph and Caitlin, so I was okay watching it.
It actually took me a second to realize that Caitlin was using Cisco to avoid the.
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt dumb when she was like, no, we can just keep going. Come on. I thought she was just being good friends for Cisco. And she's like, no, guys, we're not going to do it. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I feel like an idiot. Like, I was like, that's what it's like being Hess watching TV.
Wow.
No one knows who that is. But I liked that a little bit. I'm happy it seems like they kind of dealt with it. Maybe they'll do it slightly next week, but I feel like they're kind of
Yeah.
getting rid of her good.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Next week is the death of Vibe, and I'm interested where that's going to go.
Well, and so we saw a Harry, or
Yeah, I forget his name. It's like a Shakespeare Harry, though, this season, which will be interesting.
a Shakespeare.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, no, not Shakespeare, Sherlock.
Okay,
My
that
bad.
made more sense because I saw him and I was like, God, he looked like Sherlock Holmes or something.
I don't know. In my head, I was picturing
I was
Sherlock,
like,
and Shakespeare just came out.
To be.
That might be funny, though.
Well, fuck, you never know with him.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited Harry's back.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. You know, I want to see Ralph turn into something weird.
It was funny. I was at this episode. Like, Flash is doing stuff with Nora. He keeps running to the same girl in the same exact lot. They probably just filmed one scene and then moved some stuff around and filmed the
Yeah.
next one there. But the whole time I was like, okay, it's cool he's training his daughter, but he, like, trained Ralph all last season. Why isn't he with him? And then at the end,
Yeah.
when Ralph and Cisco showed up, I was like, oh, okay, well, at least they incorporated them in the end. That's cool.
Yeah, I was also thinking, like, when their powers are taken, it's a good thing those 3 guys have powers, because I don't think they would be beating up too many people.
Yeah, they got their asses kicked right. Like they didn't even. I don't think they hit him once.
No.
But that was actually kind of cool. Even Cisco's like, even though it's 3-1, I feel like he's got the advantage.
Yeah.
That's a good point though, because like none of them are fighters. It's just like
Yeah.
they can kind of daze the person with their powers or do whatever and get them.
Yeah. Like, I just, you were like, oh boy, they're in trouble. And
I,
you felt like they were in trouble, which is cool.
I was actually a little worried that they're gonna kill Cisco here. Well, I don't think Cisco's gonna die, but stab him and make you think he's dead for the next episode of Death of Vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a little worried about that. What I really liked about that scene too is going back a little bit. We're kind of all over the place, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool when Flash got blocked or whatever that girl's power.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she turned him into Jello. I call it. Her powers reminded me of just really, really strong Jello. When Barry was stuck there, it was really cool seeing Nora.
Oh yeah, I like that
running
too.
and dodging from all. It looked like she was just throwing sticks of
She
butter
like
at
did
her.
a flip and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and like actually handcuffed her and like actually saved her dad.
I thought it was more like cubes of cheese, but whatever.
They teach their own. But yeah, that was really really nice.
Yeah, no, that was cool. Yeah, I like that a lot.
I did feel like the bad girl wasn't that great. She was in like.
Well, I mean, she was kind of. I mean, I didn't think that I didn't think she was bad. I mean, she killed one dude in the beginning, and then she got the brother a couple times, and then she would have beat all those people. The one guy had a 50 cal for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
But then Flash came.
Yeah, I just feel like that part of the story was kind of okay. I was more interested in Flash and his daughter.
Well,
and
yeah, for sure. But I didn't think there was anything wrong with the bad guy or bad girl or whatever.
I was really glad too. We talked about this last week. How long it's going to take them to keep it a secret about Flash disappearing?
Not long.
And I'm really glad because they could have stretched this like all season, them having their own
Yeah.
secret and all that. And she's like, "No, yeah, my dad disappears and never comes back." And I was just like, who cares? We change the future all the time because we are the Flash. I'm glad she has not said that this season. By the way,
You thought it though.
Yeah, she has it stuck in everybody's fucking head.
What's funny is they flash up that newspaper. You really think there's a newspaper in 25 years?
Well, it's digital, so.
Was a headline like that? I suppose.
Well, yeah, they call it a newspaper. It really is just like an online article.
Yeah.
It's funny. I never thought about that, but I guess like you would just call it a future newspaper. But that is weird. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty good episode. Nothing special. I like the Cicada tease, and I'm interested in next week's for Death of Vibe.
It definitely got me wondering about next episode.
Yeah, I'm super glad next week we get a new Harry. That'll be cool.
But the two of those make me excited for next episode. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. It was entertaining. I think last episode was better, but this was still good.
But that episode was the premiere too, so it's kind of granted.
Hopefully the premiere is better.
Before we end this, what did you think about Cecile so far this season?
I was kind of disappointed that she doesn't have powers anymore because it just kind of makes.
Well, it was weird. It's weird to me. Like I wonder where this is going because she's like, "Oh, I'm not losing my powers last week," and she's like, "This." Like first line this week is, "Oh, I'm losing my powers."
I mean, maybe it just took a little longer.
But it feels weird that they would write that in the week before and then put it in this week. Like, why not just like?
Did she do anything? Did she do anything with her powers that helped last week? Like maybe they needed it.
No, she just listened to the baby, and then Joe was like, "Oh fuck," and went to Starter Labs, which he's not doing much either. He's sleeping at Starter Labs. He's sitting at home.
Yeah, he
he
gave Barry good advice.
He's either on maternity leave with her, which doesn't really matter, or
he needed to be home with her before because she was losing her mind.
I guess that's true. Yeah, she's gonna put Harry's thing on the baby.
Yeah,
but I'm interested, like where that's going, because it seems to be a slow storyline they're going with. I don't know where that's going, like what they're gonna do with that. Like, is the baby gonna get powers, and that's why it's going away? Is it like why is that important? I'm interested in why.
Be interesting if a baby could read minds because you would never know because it can't talk.
Yeah. That's I don't understand where any of that's going. And I feel it has to go somewhere, obviously. So I'm wondering.
Sometimes
about
I think Joe's just there to, to give advice and tell them that they're doing a good job.
But they're not going to do the Cecile like, oh, I'm losing my powers and going to find Harry's thing and all being sad about it. And she's even eavesdropping on him and Barry and stuff. Like, I feel like it's leading to something.
But eavesdropping on Barry was, I think that was a way to be like, okay, everything's better now because you know what's going on, and you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I guess. But I do feel like it is going somewhere. People comment down below if you think like him, like it's just a storyline, or if you think it is going somewhere.
Yeah, see,
Because I'm interested in
didn't
people's
even,
thoughts about that
to
too.
be honest, I didn't even have a second thought about it.
Oh, really? I was wondering about like the whole episode. I was like, where is this gonna go? Because like, if it is for nothing, I feel like it's kind of
I
lame
mean,
to have
it
in
may.
the episode.
I'm sure it's going somewhere. I just don't know that it's that
Important?
important.
Mm.
Yeah.
I could see it either way. I just feel like it'd be lame to not do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
But any other thoughts on this week's episode?
No, not really. I mean, I guess you asked where Wally was.
I did ask where Wally was before we started. I didn't think about it during the episode, which is kind of a bad thing, which is probably why they didn't have him in the episode.
Probably.
It's just because they don't use him at all. They fucking wasted the character. But
But how do you really feel?
I really like him, and I wish he was on more. And they kicked him off Legends too, and I think it's because the actor wants to do other things now. But he's supposed to be on 3 episodes of Flash this year. I know he's for sure in the 100th episode, which is episode 8, I believe.
Oh, really?
So
is that like a special one?
yeah, a bit more Arrow. They had went back and you saw the mom and dad again of Arrow and all that. So
I remember that.
Harrison Wells, Tom Cavanaugh is directing it.
Oh,
So it should be a pretty cool episode. There's rumors that Reverse Flash will be in it, and Jay Garrick and every speedster ever. It should be pretty cool.
that'd
Hopefully.
be cool.
But that's the only episode I know he's in. I did miss Wally a little bit, but I didn't think about it till after the episode. So
Yeah.
we'll see. They'll probably mention him next week. Oh, he's back in Coast City, just twiddling his thumbs. But who knows?
Yeah, I didn't miss Wally.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on this week's episode. Go check out other podcasts we got on this channel. Go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we'll see you guys next week for more Flash.
Shut the fuck up.